it's crazy that people are ready, myself included, people are ready to go to school, waste 4 years, and literally waste because a lot of people don't even use their degrees, and that's fine, that's okay. Society looks at that and like, whatever, he tried or she tried. But if you're trying to do something online that will basically propagate your life so much more than any of the jobs that you have, because that's why people want to do this thing, because let's be real, it can be like whatever. Let's be real, they make shit ton of money and a lot of people are chasing that, but everything that comes with it as well, right? But suddenly that's looked upon bad for by the people, if you're trying to do something like that. Like, you a streamer, psst, you a gamer, yeah, you stupid. Especially me, because I'm a stupid ass gamer. Like, I play some games and that's it. And I'm not that good though, but I try.
Amounts of criticism. That kind of is, I'm still getting some of it today, but I've learned to ignore it. Just people that want to bring you down, people in the comment section saying you're stupid, or ugly, or no one.
I wish that people would say that in my comments, but the thing is, I'm at that point. I don't even have the comments, and that's, I guess, that's big or bad at the same time, because I don't even have the comments, and that's the thing. Like, the comparison is a thief of joy. Like, look at him. He thinks he's in a bad position, or he were in a bad position, but at the same time, I'm in a worse position. But that might be a good thing, because people can make fun of me, I guess. I don't know.
No one likes you or no one wants to watch you. They're watching you right now. But then you get other people that start to notice what you're doing. And that's when it starts to become easy. But it was all worth it, and it all worked because I believed in myself. And that belief in myself caught fire in you guys. And then you guys started believing. And then who knows tomorrow who will believe in me. And if you start, and this just doesn't apply to YouTube. This is not just about YouTube. This is about anything you do. This is about school. This is about work. This is about starting your own business. This is about being your own person. You have to believe in yourself, because that fire and that passion, I read this analogy somewhere, where you have...
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Shit.
All worth it, and then you guys started believing. And then who knows tomorrow who will believe in me. And if you start, and this just doesn't apply to YouTube. This is not just about YouTube. This is about anything you do. This is about school. This is about work. This is about starting your own business. This is about being your own person. You have to believe in yourself, because that fire and that passion, I read this analogy somewhere, where you have this burning passion to do something. And it doesn't matter what it is, so long as you believe in it. And that burning passion will start to catch fire, and the fire grows bigger and bigger until other people around you start to notice that that guy's on fire. They want to find out what it's about, and they'll either be like, oh, he's going to burn himself to the ground, or they're like, holy crap, he's on to something. And you see, this small belief, this one belief,
This, honestly... Fuck. It's so fucking crazy. I'm bawling my eyes on stream. But this is so true. Sometimes you need... fuck. Sometimes you only need one. Somebody that believes in you to make it big. And it does. And it just changes your life. That one person believing in you. And it's crazy, because it doesn't matter how much you go through hell or how difficult it is. If you get that one person, it's all worth it. In the end, it's all worth it. And everybody that says that, in the end, you get that person, and that was the savior. He or she was the beginning of you, or the current you, because it kept you going. Sometimes you need that person when you're, when your internal voice doesn't say, hey, keep going, when the inside of you says, just give up, because it doesn't make sense. It's whatever, it's pointless. And I agree with him. Like at the moment, I'm trying to, start this, and at the same time, I'm trying to start a business. I don't know if that's gonna succeed or not. I don't know. I'm just like trying, and you do all this difficult parts, and then you see like you're not moving anywhere, and how you keep going. I don't know. You gotta be a little bit delusional, stupid, crazy, just to be like, whatever. I'll keep going. Another day, just I always like the story of the boy, the mole, the fox, and the horse. When the horse asked the boy, "Can you?" The boy's like, "I can't see anything in front of me," and the horse said, the other question is why is he talking to the horse? But the horse said, "Can you see one step?" And the boy says, "Yes." Then take that one step, and everything. Sometimes everything that we need is that one step, that one leap of faith, to just keep going, no matter what.
Person believing in yourself is all it takes to start snowballing down into this incredible plateau of something that you can create out of nothing. And I'm so proud to have you guys at my back, to be able to do this and do charity live streams and be able to help the world in ways I never thought possible. So if you have the question, how do you become successful at anything? Anything at all. You have to start by believing in yourself.
I have this that I have a paper basically. Well, there's two papers. Um, One is actually I just tore it. Shit. One is basically my failed attempt at an exam that I took a while ago, and I passed it after a while. Yes, but I keep the failed one. So, and I put it before I did the renovation. I put it on top of my computer, and it's like I'm gonna look at it every time, every day when I sit down, and I'm trying to learn. So whenever I get like, yeah, I'm too tired, I'm too unmotivated, I look at that and I remind myself that you failed, you have to do better. It's a proof to yourself. You gotta prove to yourself that you can. And another paper that I have is basically something that I saw online again. Is like says like that. Basically, every time you hesitate or you think somebody less talented, take your fucking spot. Life doesn't give a damn about your potential. Potential is the nicest way to say that you haven't done anything yet. The world rewards the one who steps towards first, even when their knees are shaking. So fucking true, so true. I used to think, and people used to tell me, hey, you have potential, you are like, you're so motivated and stuff. But I thought, like, I'm so good, like, because I have potential. But in fact, that doesn't matter.